Hello everybody, it's Avalon again. Today we are doing a spell, a candle spell for depression or just that feeling of just being blah. So the white candle is a candle that reflects back the light to you. Now, if I were to be using a black candle, that candle would be absorbing negative energies like anger and all that. But today we are going to use the reflective white candle. The light and the color of this candle reflects just peace, contentment. It fills your spirit and your aura with white light, which is pure and just pushes all that other stuff away. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in sage smoke to cleanse it. I will cleanse it with sound. All right, so last night was the full moon, so it's still technically the full moon. It's 3 days before and 3 days after in my practice. So we are still in the full moon, and so this is perfect because the white is a symbol of the full moon, the goddess energy in her fullness. And so now that I've cleansed it with sage, I'm going to charge it. Now I'm left-handed, so I will hold the candle in my left hand, and I will imagine, visualize, and feel peace. I will imagine myself peaceful with white light around me and bliss and contentment. And as I think and I visualize, I will start sending that light down my arm and into this candle. My intention is for peace. My intention is for my depression to be lifted. Love and peace and contentment into this candle. As I say it, so will it be. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to dress it. And what I'm going to dress it with, that's what we call it when we use an oil to dress a candle. I'm going to dress it with lavender. Lavender is a peaceful, calming oil plant. It's really difficult for me to get this out of here. Watch any of my other ones that I have to use essential oil, and I will not be able to get it out. They have very good seals in them. I should have done this before I started the video, I'll be honest with you. There we go. See, here's the thing about me. I want to be authentic with you guys. I want to show you that witchcraft isn't just how it's shown on TV shows or movies. That sometimes you have to struggle with lids, but you still keep that intention first and foremost in your mind. You don't let something like this irritate you or aggravate you. My intention is still peace and calm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a drop on the plate. I'm going to set this candle inside of that drop. I'm going to roll it in that lavender. Now you make sure that after you use essential oils, after you're done with your spell, you immediately wash your hands. Safety, safety. All right, my next ingredient is St. John's wort. St. John's wort is for depression, to fight depression, to bring an overall sense of calm, peace, contentment. So I am going to take my candle, I'm going to cover it with the St. John's wort, put some on it, set it in some. And when I go to light it, now I don't like using these and when I practice, but I like to use wooden matches. Seems more natural to me, but I'm out of wooden matches, believe it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this candle, and I have made a sigil. Now a sigil is a drawing that represents what you are wanting to accomplish. And I want to accomplish happiness. And my favorite color is orange. The color orange makes me feel happy and peaceful and just an overall sense of calm when I look at orange. So what I'm going to do is my sigil is charging with my intention for happiness, peace, contentment. And I'm going to take this sigil, put it inside a safe bowl. I'm going to take my charged candle, put it on top of that sigil. That's going to be all of these, the sigil, the oil, the herb, is all working towards an intention. And I'm going to light that candle. And when that candle is done burning, that intention will go out into the universe and it will come right back to you. I always think of it as sending the intention out to the universe. The universe makes it happen and replaces it and takes it right back into my heart and into my spirit. That's what I like to imagine. And so we're going to let that candle burn. And we're going to allow the peace and the calmness that's available in the universe to surround me, to envelop me, to enter me. And the flame of that white candle, as I stare it, comes into me, burns away anything that's not peace, that's not calm. I take that energy into me. I have goose pimples. I can tell there's magic afoot. Wow. Tell me in the comments if you feel the energy, because I know I do. Wow. Magic is real. Magic is real, people. It really is. It's not demons. It's not the devil. It's our own energies, our own intentions, our own visualizations, our own wills, and with help from spirit and the universe. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I know I did. And you can use, you don't have to have all kind of fancy schmancy stuff. A tea light, if you have any spices in your cupboard, cinnamon will, cinnamon can purify your space, purify your surroundings. Use cinnamon. Salt, if you have salt, you can use salt. And you can do your own magic without having to have all kinds of stuff. Now, I practice most of my practice without all these herbs and all these things that I have now, I've built up my collection of witchy supplies. Because I started out and I just had white candles. And I started building. And I got mine on Amazon. I've got a collection of, there are probably 20 herbs and maybe 10 essential oil bottles. In little glass bottles to make spirit protection bottles and blessing bottles. You don't have to be rich to practice witchcraft. Use your spirit, your intuition, what speaks to you. And now I am covered in peace and goose pimples, and I know my magic worked, because that's all it takes. And I hope that you all are having a good day. Don't forget to like my video and share it and comment down below. Brightest blessings, and God is blessed.